Our travel day home actually starts a day before we even leave because we have to get COVID tested before flying back to the US. So they do the swab that goes up pretty far in your nasal passage, but it's the antigen and it has rapid results. So we should know in about 10 minutes or so our results. So we got our results. It took about 5-10 minutes and we are both negative, thankfully. So this is what we need to fly back to the US. They gave us this little envelope. So when we go to board our plane tomorrow, we will hand them these papers. This shows like where you got it done, the doctor that did it, and your passport number and all of that kind of stuff. This is all we need to fly back. We are leaving our hotel. We are gonna probably take a taxi. Not probably, we're gonna take a taxi. 106.
We are sadly saying goodbye to Mexico.
We had so much fun. Everything was perfect. All the food was wonderful. Everybody was so nice. We just had a great time here, and we're pretty sad to be leaving, actually.
We're heading to the airport right now. Gonna catch our flight to Fort Lauderdale.
Leave Mexico, you have to fill out one of these forms, which they actually want you to fill it out online, but the Wi-Fi didn't work and our phones wouldn't work, so we had to get these papers. But it's basically just asking you if you've had any symptoms or contact or anything like that. It's kind of a mess. Oh my god, that was so stressful. There's so many different pieces of paperwork you need. You need your COVID test, the piece of paper that's stamped upon entry, your health declaration form, obviously your passport and your boarding pass. But like keeping all of that straight, we made it through security without problems, thankfully, because they're literally stopping pretty much every other person right now. So we just got lucky because our flight boards in about 10 minutes and it's gate 54 and we are by the security gate still. So we're gonna hurry up. The middle seat is empty, so we have this whole row to ourselves. And like we said in our last Jetblue video, there is so much room in these planes. All of these seats have the 3-prong plugs as well as USB inputs, and there is Wi-Fi in these planes. Fort Lauderdale, and we have a 7-hour layover. We're gonna go find somewhere to work for a while. We are headed to border control since we're flying from out of the country, and we've never come through from Mexico before, so I'm curious to see how this process goes because a lot of different countries will have like pre-checks and Mexico didn't, so hopefully it goes quickly. We made it back through. No problem, super easy. Just a little stamp, check your receipt, good to go. We had quite a while in this airport, so we are going to go find somewhere to relax for a while because all of the lounges are still closed in the Fort Lauderdale airport. Headed to Terminal 3, which is outside. We arrived from an international flight, we have to clear security again. So that's something to keep in mind when you're buying maybe multiple tickets or when you look at your layover times. Whenever you clear the international border and come through customs, you're gonna have to re-clear security again to catch your connecting flight. Luckily, we do have 7 hours, so I think we'll be okay.
So we are beginning our 8-hour layover right now. Gotta find a chill spot that we can just sit down on our computers for a little while, maybe get some food and some coffee, and just wait it out.
For $12. This is a great deal for 12 bucks. I love airport prices. We did this to ourselves though, choosing to stay here. Oh, this looks pretty good though. Got this turkey with some mango chutney. And this is where we will stay for the next 5 hours.
It is officially time to leave Fort Lauderdale and head to Chicago.
We are finally boarding our plane to Chicago. This was way longer of a day than I thought it would feel like. My screens have worked today, which has been very disappointing, but goodness, it's so much colder here. We just arrived in O'Hare. I have a few things I wanted to say. First of all, coming into Chicago is one of our favorite flights because of how beautiful the city looks from above. So you circle the city a couple times when you land, so you get to see the lights over and over again, but it's so beautiful from above. Also, if you get motion sickness, which I get really motion sick, and I don't like taking Dramamine because it makes me feel weird and tired, get some of these little ginger chews. These are a game changer. You just kind of chew on them and it calms my stomach really, really well, so I don't take Dramamine anymore. We are going back to our old ways of using the ground transportation.
AKA the CTA, which you guys have already seen.
Taxi this morning was fun, but here it might cost us like 4 times what it did in Cancun. So we're gonna get back to our good old trusty CTA pass.
It is now 11:30 and we're getting ready to hop on the CTA. I will say that it is, I wouldn't say it's dangerous, it's just not smart to have like big electronics out and everything. So we are gonna head down to the train, but when we do get on the train, I'm not gonna be recording or anything, just for safety purposes. We're gonna head down that way and meet you in the city.
Viva la Mexico!
We're back.
We're back. I'm sorry how lame that was.
I wish.
What do you mean? Basically a pro at buying these CTA passes right now. 10 bucks, works for 24 hours, gets you all around the city. We're gonna pop this camera in our bag and ride an hour into the city. We made it to our hotel 3 hours later.
Yeah, that was a journey.
The train kept stopping for track maintenance at midnight, and then we got on the wrong bus, like the wrong direction. Rookie mistake.
Yeah.
And then it took a while for the next bus to come, and then we had to walk here.
Now we're back in Chicago again. It feels like we never left, I guess. The lady at the front desk recommended a pizza place that's open from 9:30 a.m. till 4 a.m. We're gonna order some pizza and go to bed.
Cause it is 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m. right now.
Tomorrow we're hopping on the Amtrak, but that doesn't leave until 2 p.m. So, oh my God, that's not even 12 hours.
Yeah, we gotta go to bed.
That's not even 12 hours.
We will see you guys tomorrow morning. Good night.
I need you more.
This is how cold it is.
Yep. A little tight on the cargos.
It won't let us click BL, which is
base level.
base, the blower level.